This is an Insane Cast production. You are listening to Thanks for Watching, the All Movies Podcast, with your cast, DJ, Beth, Joe, and now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to episode 105.
1 and 5.
Recording. Yes, 105. Recording what, March 23rd?
Yep.
So this will be out tomorrow? Yeah, the
25th?
24th. 24th. Let's skip a day.
It's the
Why not?
23rd. So this will be out tomorrow.
The
The 30th.
Yeah, the 47th. All
Right.
In April.
Yeah.
In April. That's right. Yeah. One of those days. Anyway, I'm DJ.
Hopefully we'll all be out in April. This is Beth.
And I'm Joe.
Hey, Joe. How's everybody's weekend?
Oh.
Weekends don't really matter anymore.
Yeah,
It's-
currently I am unemployed. So,
It's like, yeah.
Oh.
All the days kind of blend together at this point.
Yep.
That's true. That's true. I'm amazed we figured out today was Monday.
I remembered because of an alarm that I have for Monday that I forgot to turn off.
Oh, dear.
Yep.
Oh.
I woke
That's
up
alarming.
very early this morning and I didn't have to.
Oh, my goodness.
That alarm has been
Wow.
turned off.
So what is the one thing you've been doing a lot of now that you are not working?
Watching movies and learning German.
Oh, sweet.
Also petting my
Sweet.
dog, being sat on by my dog. He's very pleased that I'm home all the time.
Das ist gut.
Ja, das ist gut.
Very cool. How about you, Joel?
Well, I'm still going to work, so there's that.
Okay, then.
Other than
There
that,
is
I've been playing a little more bass guitar here and there.
Cool.
Okay.
You know, video games are a thing because I stream, so that's always going to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Even on my non-streaming time. And I've been learning, I've been doing a language app as well, the same one as Beth, and I'm doing Spanish.
Aww.
Oh, wow. So Spanish. That's the one I'll probably do if I take that up. Sorry. Okay, we'll go on.
Okay.
Sorry. The cat was throwing up. It was gross.
That's what happens when cats throw up. It's gross. It is never a present. You're never just like, oh, the cat just threw up.
Oh, rad.
Oh, look how pretty.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
cat barf,
stoked.
my
Hey,
favorite.
someone get a camera.
So
There is
glad this
cat barf
happened.
on the floor over here.
I don't even know how these cats are still alive.
Oh.
Like, they throw up so much. It's just...
It seems.
Oh, God.
Are they long-haired cats?
No, they're short-haired cats, but they got fur. And they sure do like to throw it up. It's gross.
This is so odd.
It's gross. And, some people will come across it and see it and go, oh, a cat pooped. I'm like,
Nope,
that's not
that's
poop.
not poop. That is
It looks like it could be poop.
but it isn't.
It's not. Oh, my gosh. One of those things.
Yep.
So, but anyway, so you're learning Spanish in your free time, even though you're still going to work.
Yeah.
That's good. Sweet. Is Crackhead Blue doing anything exciting while she's off
been keeping
work?
to herself in the house like we're supposed to be doing, so...
Yeah. Well, that's
What
all
a
we could
surprise! College students in Florida test positive for coronavirus after spring break trip.
Those ones that were like, if I get it, I get it. Whatever, man.
Yep. Good
Cool,
job.
you're bringing it home to your
Right.
family, you dummies.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Go right home now. Yeek. Yikes. Well, I've been doing extra TikToks, keeping creative.
I know. I saw that. What was Benny's dad wearing? Why was he dressed like that?
That's he loves being dressed like that. It's his way of going back into the days of old.
I see.
Dressed like what?
Oh.
He wears this thing on his head.
Yeah, he looks sort of like one of the three wise men.
Yes,
Get in the
yes,
nativity
he
scene.
loves that.
Okay.
He absolutely loves that.
Should post a picture of that.
Yeah, he and he got those headpieces from the teacher we work with,
Oh.
that Crackhead Blue and I work with from Jerusalem,
Ah,
and so he's so happy to wear them anytime he can.
yeah.
And in this case, I said, okay, dress up in your finest because we're going to pretend like you're going out. And
you told him to dress like that.
Yes, exactly.
So
he loves it.
adorable. Oh,
I know.
I love him.
If you get a chance, go onto the
I'm
TikTok
gonna screen
page
cap
and
it.
see it.
Oh, God.
DJ of Thanks for Watching, or I'm sorry, DJ of TFW. That's my nickname on the TikTok. But yeah, and so he's been really kind of enjoying that. So he did another one yesterday. So he always wears something on his head. Usually it's a shirt. But
yeah.
I said no. Like, you're going out. He likes how it's cooler for him.
Huh.
And it keeps him warm too. Like if it's a cold day, keeps him warm. Or if it's hot day,
Temperature
yeah,
regulator.
it regulates his heat. And then like if he's sweating, it just takes up all the sweat and yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, that's what that was. So doing a lot of creative stuff. I think I created more work for myself when we come back from spring break.
Yeah.
So
When you come back from
because
spring
I was
break.
like, yes, like
I mean, next school year from spring
Yeah.
break?
well, that's the thing. If they decide to go with online classes, our students that are deaf will still need their lectures interpreted. So I created a way for them to see. I showed the boss and said, hey, this is how we can do it for our students that are in the classroom, that are always in the classroom.
Right.
Not like the mod severe students that we're normally with, but these other students that we have.
Gotcha.
And so I'm pretty sure I just created more work for myself
Yeah.
when I could have just enjoyed a free ride.
There he is, dressed up to go out. He's so
Yeah.
cute.
So, yeah. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. Plus, we've been watching some movies and stuff.
Yeah.
So we will. I guess we can get into that. If you were a Patreon subscriber, you would have been able to see the picture that's been on. What is this called?
Wow.
What is this
Discord.
called? The Discord.
Yeah,
Thank you.
because I just posted a
so-
screen cap of DJ's father-in-law all dressed up to go out in this TikTok. But you could also just go to his TikTok and like
Where
Yeah.
where is he going dressed like that is my question.
It says he's going out to get beer with the guys.
Yeah, and then he's
Okay.
like, "Is
So.
this? Do you want coronavirus? Because this is how you get coronavirus." Except it's all in sign, which is fantastic.
Yeah. But you can hear it. It's in English too.
Yeah.
So actually, pretty funny.
It is pretty funny.
I can send it to you. I'll send you a text.
I just saw
if
it.
you-
I
if you
saw it.
don't. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Oh, you put the link up?
Nope.
Nope.
I saw the picture.
Oh, you saw the picture. Okay. Anyhow.
Yerp.
Yep. So anyway, what was I gonna do?
Who knows?
Entertainment news.
Probably not.
Little sad
Oh
news.
yeah, Kenny Rogers died.
Yeah.
Well,
And he was in a few movies.
he saw the way things were going and he knew when to fold them. So that's
Yeah, he did.
what happened?
Wow.
What?
Know when to walk away.
Yeah, he walked away.
Know when to run.
Oh my gosh. He's like, I'm out of here before I get this
Yeah,
thing.
man.
For serious. He was in a movie that I really love that is not great, but I love it anyway, called The Six Pack.
Yeah.
It's about like car racing. You should watch it, Joe. I think you'd like it.
Sounds like NASCAR is the way you're talking.
Correcticles.
That's not really my area of expertise or my area of interest, but I
It's
may.
okay. You will like it because there's stuff. that
See,
goes
I
on
like
with
the
it.
race cars that actually turn more than one direction during a race.
I know, but it's got that lady in it. What is her name? Diane.
Feinstein. Oh.
Yes. When she was a teenager and
Yeah.
super adorable.
Oh.
Well, like, he ends up watching these, like, 6 orphans that, wow. If you Google Six Pack, like, on the right side, it says Six Pack 1982 comedy drama. And on the left side, it's just all abs. Wow. That is not a
dear.
6-pack. That's like an 8-pack. Is that Adam Driver? Is that you?
Is it an Adam Driver picture of Six Pack?
Oof, no.
What? You alright?
None of them are pale enough to be him. Diane Lane.
Oh,
God.
Anthony Michael Hall too.
Wow.
Yep. And Kenny Rogers.
Dang. That's cool.
well,
Yep.
see you later,
I
Kenny.
haven't seen that movie in.
It was.
Yes.
We appreciate your gambler song
Yeah.
and also your race trackery.
Race
Working,
Trackery.
working with the
that's
Dolly
it.
Parton.
Yeah, that was it.
Race Trackery.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep. So, well, hey, you know what? If you have any news that you want, happy news or some sort of film news that you know that we don't know, let us know. If you would. 512 podcast. You can send us a text or send us a voicemail.
Or
512 podcast.
That's a lot of
Or,
I don't know. I was just saying.
oh,
In case you
got
had
it.
another one that you needed your memory jogged for.
Yes. Sometimes I do. But you can find out that information. You can get our phone number if you can't remember it that way. Remember our website, tfwmovies.com. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have info. We have info there. Shout out at tfwmovies.com is our email address. You could always email that to us. And of course, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All those. But you know my favorite place.
The Patreonicals.
Yes, the Patreonicals. That's right. Patreon.com/tfwmovies. And just so you're aware, we paused April's billing. So you will not get charged in April for our Patreon.
We are standing together in this troubled time.
That's right.
We know
So we
nobody's
will
at work except for Joe.
exactly.
Damn it. It's like, I'm kind of mad about it, but it's like, hey, I can keep paying for stuff and
Yeah.
making
Right.
sure Blue and I are okay. And
Yep.
Yep.
so, gotta take the good with the bad, you know?
I'm like side jobbing like a
Exactly.
beast. What can I do from home? Can I sell stuff? Awesome.
Hey, join Fiverr. I wonder if you'll get some stuff from that.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
I should be mostly
I always
okay.
I keep looking. I wanted to get some logos and stuff from Fiverr, and everything was like, "Oh yeah, $5," but then
With
we'll do
added
something else for
fee
even more.
Yeah.
I know, and I'm like, well, that just kind of
Magically,
kills
it's
the
no
point.
longer 5. It's like 45 or...
Yeah, and I'm like, well, okay. I thought this was for those up and coming guys, not the.
No, there's professionals on there.
Yeah.
I used Fiverr to get all my graphics for my Twitch stream, so
Oh,
it ended up
okay.
being a lot more than $5, but that's okay.
Yep.
Right.
I wasn't mad
Crazy.
about it. I was trying to pay for quality, and I feel like I got quality. So
Oh, good. Well, that's important. That's important. I feel like you have a good graphic designer in your house.
maybe, but
She
I
doesn't
know
want
it's
to. She doesn't want to cop to it though.
it's not something that she's in. I'm not going to pressure her to do it. So
Yeah, you don't want to make her do something she doesn't want to do,
exactly.
because then it isn't fun, and then she never wants to do it again. We're going for positive reinforcement.
I guess so.
No.
But she's
No, no.
amazing.
We're going for positive reinforcement.
I guess so.
Nope.
No. I have trouble with this.
Take
I
no
really
for an
have trouble
answer.
with this. She's so amazing. I want to show
I'm
off
sure
everything
she
that
is,
she
and
does.
we love her, and we want her to be happy. We don't want to give her an ulcer, so no pushing.
Yeah, I mean, I also have a friend that does art for a profession, so I could always go to him too.
Yeah,
That's true.
See?
Well, there you go.
that's the ticket.
That's true. And you all know who I go to.
Checho.
Checho.
There we go, Checho. That's right. So, where was I? Oh yeah, the Patreon.
Patreon.
Well, okay, that's it. I'm done with Patreon. What else did I say?
You said that you were suspending billing.
That's
for
right.
This April.
Suspending billing.
And,
That's right. And then we might do May as well. I mean, just
depends
in case
on
we
how
keep
this
on
is
going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Depends
exactly.
on how long
So
we're stuck
we'll-
in our houses.
Right. And I think everybody that's a Patreon right now is still getting paid, but I just want to make sure that they're okay still.
Yeah. Meow.
And so does Lilo. She wants to know that too.
She just wants to make sure no one is upset that she was barfing.
She just wants to throw
That's
up some
true.
more.
No more throwing up. Thank you very much. I'm done with that. I mean, she's done too, I
I
guess.
hope so, for her sake. 'Cause I don't know about you guys, but I hate barfing. Barfing is
Yeah, it's
I
not
do
fun.
too.
it's never good.
I know, and why would they be designed to do that so often? It's like, this is the... Well, I mean, cows do it all the time, right? I guess it's
Well, that's different, though.
within their nature.
Because cows are cows and cats are cats.
And they both start with C.
Unless you are speaking German, in which case they both start with gay.
That's right. Bingo.
Katze und a Kuh.
Wait, a cow is a coup?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty good.
K-U-H.
Gosh.
Cool.
Man, I missed the German lessons. Those
Yeah,
were fun,
you
but
should
I feel
start
like
up
Spanish would be
and
better
then
if used.
we can talk,
No.
I only started learning German like 5 years ago because my boyfriend spoke German, and I was like, hey, I will have someone to speak to and who I can ask questions to, and then he left.
Yeah. And
now I'm stuck holding this bag of German, and I was like, well, I've put in this much time on it.
Keep it rolling.
keep it going. Yeah.
So,
Well, hey, we have a new list of things to talk about.
That's right.
Y'all. This was a very foggy. Was it foggy? Like a gray,
it was
too much gray area
broadly
for the
defined
sheriff?
by DJ.
Yes, broadly defined.
Oh.
That's just mean. I've always told you never call chicks broads.
UHF.
I love that film. Okay.
What?
So a
Nuh-uh.
terrestrial end of Earth. Right? That's something happening here, not aliens coming to us. That's what we were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. And I guess that's broadly, defined because is it after the thing has happened? Or is it before it's happening? During it happening?
Yeah, that's tricky.
I'd like to say it's a little bit of before, during, or
A
after.
little bit of all of it.
Yeah,
And
that's
it
what I
even
like.
harder for Joe.
And in fact, my very first on my list I'm sure Joe was like, "What?"
We'll
If
see.
he saw it
We'll
yet.
see.
I don't know. We'll see. Okay, but let's start like we always do with Crackhead Blue. Yeah. I really like her list. Fury Road,
Good one.
Shaun of the Dead,
Yeah.
Nausica of the Valley of the Wind. I said it.
Good job.
And then The Day After Tomorrow.
That's a good one. I mean, it's not, but it is.
I no, yeah. I
What do you mean it's not?
I mean,
is.
I get lost every time the wolves.
That's the only bad
That's
scene
the
in
only
movie.
thing that I don't like about it, but
Okay.
it's such
All
a
right.
glaring thing. to
It's
me.
pretty bad, that part. But other
But
than
the rest
that,
of it, I will
it's-
absolutely. It's on my list, so
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
that
yeah.
bad.
That
to
part's
me.
so,
But the
like,
wolves is so stupid and superfluous. Like we didn't need
Yeah,
it.
the wolves.
I remember when
didn't-
Blue and
yeah.
I watched that movie, and I was like, this part is so bad. Like, what?
Like, why
Yeah.
is this happening?
Yes.
Everything else, like if you cut out the wolves escaping from the zoo part,
Or at
the
least you
rest-
could even show that, but just don't
But,
come back
like-
to
Yeah.
that weird ship scene again with
yeah,
them,
it's a solid movie except for that stupid part.
And what you would think there would be more than just the wolves, honestly. Like if that was the case.
Yeah, where's the walruses at?
Well, they're
Exactly.
they're swimming around. They're on some friggin' ice floe
guess.
somewhere.
Where's
going,
the giraffe?
"Hey!"
Where's the giraffe eating all the tall
Yeah.
trees?
They're drowned.
Exactly. I guess.
I
so.
don't like to think about that because a lot of those animals didn't make it.
Oh, they got dead.
They didn't get to go to the library with Jake Gyllenhaal.
They didn't get to ride the ship,
That's
you mean?
true.
Yeah.
Bummer.
How did the wolves get on the ship?
Yeah, how did they get on the ship, guys?
And it's so.
Who knows?
How do they open the doors? But that okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Although the dog in Call of the Wild was able to open a door.
There are
that-
3 dogs at work who we have to lock the back door because they will open the door.
Because the
But it's
dog,
a different
Crazy.
type of door.
the dog in Call of the Wild was made out of computer graphics. That's why he was able to open doors.
Oh,
And the doors that we have at work are just like the flappy paddle door handle. So if a dog jumps on it, it can
yeah.
open.
Hits it just right,
Yeah.
it's open.
Yeah.
our dog would probably be able to do that. Luckily, she's really short. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we
I
have
bet
like
she could.
2 shepherds and a German wire hair pointer who open the back door, and we're just like, ah, dang it, lock the back door. Indy's here.
Indy.
Jailbreak. Yeah, Indy, but not
Good
like
name.
Indiana Jones.
Oh.
Nope. She's really just like the worst dog.
How do you really feel about her?
I really don't like her. She's mean to the other dogs. She's that one who on the Marco Polo was like zombieing at me.
That one.
Yeah, it was like silent, was
Like getting closer to you every time you weren't looking.
Yeah, the weeping angel dog. That's Indy, who can open the back door and leads a massive jailbreak every chance she gets. If we
Oh
open the
yeah,
back
come
door.
on, friends, this way to freedom.
Exactly. Let us run free like the dogs, the wolves that we once were. Sorry, we totally interrupted Blue's list.
That's all right.
That's okay. We're at the honorable mentions, so that was a perfect spot to go.
Oh, perfect.
Haywire. Exactly. So, honorable mentions, a film that Beth has never seen, I Am Legend.
Yeah, never gonna see it.
Never
What
gonna
if you
watch
just
it.
fast forward past that part, or like
I will know. Between the dog and the car, I don't want to see either of it.
the dog in the car? The car?
It's a beautiful car.
Well-
What car?
Yeah, it's like a Shelby, doesn't he?
Yeah, you don't see that thing get damaged.
Oh, well, that's okay then.
He's
But I
just
still
driving
wanna
it
see what
around.
happens to the dag.
You won't see it. Somebody who's with you will say, "All right, cover your eyes and go in the other room, and then I'll call you back."
Okay. But I know because I. Okay. Okay.
All right.
I will do my best to watch it at some point.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
worth watching, I think.
Okay.
It is. It really is worth it.
I've
It's
heard
really good.
some people say the opposite, but that's
Well,
okay.
yeah, there's parts that are like, ugh, they could have got away with this better, but yeah.
Right.
There's a part where Will Smith's character...
Yeah. Wait, are you
really
going to spoil
reminds-
things?
Yeah, she hasn't seen it. Don't say anything.
Okay, well...
Pretend.
Man.
you have to see it, and then I can tell you the...
Yes, I
Yeah.
will watch it, and then you can spoil it for
Okay.
me.
Okay, got
There's a
it.
part
Yeah, watch
where
it
this
first.
really important plot development thing happens, and here's how it goes. I
It's
love
not
that
important,
part.
though.
But it's not that important.
I don't know that it's a plot
Yeah,
thing. It's just
DJ,
I won't
we've
go any
already
further.
we've already determined that you don't know the difference between when you think something's not when you think something's not a plot thing, it always
Okay.
is. So
How about this? I'll type it in the chat, and you tell me if I could say it to her.
no, because she'll see it. Doesn't work that way.
Besides, you're not allowed to be in the chat.
Oh, that's right. I'll get distracted.
Who's next?
Speaking of distractions, Jimmy's probably gonna chime in here in a little bit.
Okay.
So he wants to say hi to everybody.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what happens when we all are working from home or not working from home.
Well,
okay.
we got next up on the list. We've got Tyler and
Night
Tyler.
of the Living. well, we have two more honorable mentions.
I knew
for
that.
Crackhead Blues
I
list.
knew that.
You knew that. Okay. Night of the Living Dead
Okay.
and A Quiet Place.
Ah.
And that was where I was thinking. I thought they were aliens.
Yeah.
I don't
Making that
really know, and I don't
extraterrestrial.
think it's ever really explained.
It isn't. Maybe that's what we were going to see in the sequel, but now we won't until later.
Whenever they release it.
And then I have a small issue with Night of the Living Dead, even though it's like one of my favorite movies ever.
Oh.
Oh.
It's the end. Nothing. It's just one night. It gets all sorted out. Remember that guys are running around and shooting them all and
Right.
burning them all. It's all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
fine,
then what's
yeah.
up with Dawn of the Living Dead?
Well, it's many years later, and then
Okay.
land and whatever. Hey, again,
Yeah,
I'm
I get what you're saying.
not gonna say anything anymore.
Aw.
Well, I mean, I get it, but that would be like a before the end of the world, and it was
There's
getting
a
to
lot. Like I
happen.
said, there's too much gray area for me to even argue any
Yeah.
of these. So
Poor Joe.
That's true.
You're going to make his head explode.
because you've put the vague shackles on it, and again, I can't
I
do anything
know.
with that.
It's a
Just
thing
wait
that
till
DJ
next
loves
week.
and Joe absolutely hates. And I
Yeah.
just sit in the middle and go, ha 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 ha, behold.
She does. She does.
see?
You enjoy the chaos.
I am chaotic
Got
neutral.
All right. Well, that's Crackhead Blues list. Pretty cool
That's
stuff.
a good list, Blue.
It is a good list. So what are the 29 Toes guys got?
Well, we got Travis, and Travis from 29 Toes. Only 2 Travises chimed in today.
A pair of Travises.
So we've got Lucas with
Le
one
Travis.
movie, Core.
Core.
The core.
And then we've got Tyler with I Am Legend and Legion.
Yes.
Ooh.
Legion's a good one.
I don't know that I've
That in
seen
a
Legion.
while. It's been a while.
I've never seen Legion.
It's what's his face? Chaucer. Oh my God. Paul Bettany plays an angel. Come down to protect a baby.
You mean
It's
Vision?
Yes, that is who I meant. I also could have said Jarvis, and you would have understood.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, it's not awful. It's pretty good.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, what does Steven have for us?
Steven has a bunch of movies. He has 2012, the movie
Yes.
that just like cannot
that-
have enough planes take off from crumbling runways.
Is that Matthew Broderick?
Yeah.
No, that's John Cusack.
John Cusack. Okay.
Yeah.
He also has The Day After Tomorrow and Fury Road. I know he likes that one. He didn't put that on there, but I know that he would put that on there if he realized. Geostorm, which, oof, that's a choice, Steven. The Core, and Sunshine, which I'm not 100% sure, because aren't they off-world in that one? But the sun is, I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
on his
what
list and he
Sunshine
likes it,
is.
so there you go.
Did you say Day After Tomorrow for him?
I did say Day After Tomorrow for him.
Okay.
I'm going to have to conversate with him about what his thoughts on the wolves are, because
Got it.
wolves.
Because of the wolves. Okay, sweet. Well, hey, that was a good list.
It's a lot of
for our-
like end of days movies that all
Yeah.
involve the Earth actively trying to kill us.
Yeah. I feel like it always is actively trying to kill us.
Well, I mean,
anyway.
we've made it angry.
We did. Yeah.
We've done
yeah,
a lot to it recently, and not so recently.
Yeah. No kidding. Whew. Well, what about our list? Are you ready
Whoa,
for
what
our
was that?
list?
It was like an excited squeak that turned into a repressed burp hiccup.
Interesting.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no, that's fascinating.
Get a hold of yourself.
It was a,
Yes.
it was a bodily function noise, and I apologize. Excuse me.
Your weird reverse burp
It
hiccups.
was so weird. It was weird for you guys. It was even weirder for me, believe me.
I bet you had to feel it all the way through.
Right? It was like,
Your diaphragm and your stomach were going, wait a minute.
they're like, we don't like The Day After Tomorrow, even without the wolves.
Those damn wolves.
Well.
So our list, who's first?
All right, our list. Here we go. My number 1, Ghostbusters. That is some end of the world kind of.
Wrath of God type of stuff. I mean,
Yes.
can you hear Joe? Like, he's itching.
I do.
He
I
sounds
know.
like
I know.
Crocodile Dundee trying to put a wildebeest to sleep.
We'll stop it right here. Day After Tomorrow. There we go. That fixed him.
Did it?
Mad
Did
Max.
it though? Yeah, Mad Max.
Mad Max. Waterworld.
Oh, Waterworld.
Another great movie.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I'm being sarcastic.
Somehow I knew you were. I was just like, I still love that movie. I've watched it tons of times.
Dennis Hopper just isn't believable in that role to me.
Yeah.
Love Dennis Hopper.
Nine.
He was so cool. Zombieland.
Cool.
Yes. And Lost Boys.
Like that vampire
mean-
one?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Like I feel like it was them gonna try and take over the world,
I'm gonna
but
hop
they were
on
first starting
Joe's
with.
bike here and just that was wow, that got weird. But
I mean, I figure, I guess if vampires would like.
they are defeated before it even gets anywhere close to the end of the world.
Yeah.
It's maybe close to the end of like Santa Monica.
It's
but...
not even that. It's maybe close to the end of that weekend. That's about it.
It's like crap. It's Sunday, and I
Yeah,
gotta go to work tomorrow.
Shoot, I gotta get this vampire thing under control because I gotta wake up early.
School is happening.
Yeah,
I have a math test.
Out of everything so far, I'm throwing the flag on that one, but that's all right.
Only that one. Phew.
Well,
Okay. It could have been a red herring to keep you off of Ghostbusters. Don't tell anyone.
yeah, that was subtle.
Well, Ghostbusters was
It was.
No.
He got the. You got the Crocodile Dundee on that one too. So.
yeah. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I don't like it, but I'll give it.
You don't like it. I'll give it to you, but I don't like it. It makes the hair.
I don't
on my
even like.
necks
To be fair, I don't even like
stand
my
up.
choices. So
Aw.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough. But you are a good person, and I think you make good choices.
thanks, Steege.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
You are a good person.
You are a good
make
person.
choices.
Wow.
Ah.
Just gonna go ahead and disconnect now. See you guys next time.
Catch you on the flip flop.
Yeah, see you next show.
Well, Beth, what do you got?
I don't even know anymore.
Or should we get Joe before he actually splits?
I mean, I don't know. I'm probably gonna get the Crocodile Dundee sound on this too. Oh. Hi, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I thought that was Joe leaving. My list consists of the Terminator, which there is some pretty end of the world shit in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hunger Games, we caused that with war, and The Day After Tomorrow, Sans Wolves. Also,
Sans Wolves.
Sans Wolves. Also, honorable mention, The Stand, which is a TV movie based on a Stephen King book, which I think is brilliant about the coronavirus. And
Essentially.
not really, but it is
Not really, but yeah.
it is a illness that sweeps the nation and pretty much kills everybody. And it's not just the nation; it's the world.
It's the
But
world, yeah.
The book is great. The TV movie is okay.
It's hard. So I watched it as a kid,
yeah,
not understanding a lot of things.
Yeah,
and I liked it.
yeah.
And I feel like if I watch it again, I'll just be like, "Wow, this is tough. This is a hard watch."
I mean, it's sticky. There are things about it that are just like, well, that's. But if you read the book, that's also sticky. There's
I've read
a lot
the
of
book.
stuff in there, and you're just like, why is that?
Yeah, but that's
okay.
Stephen King for you.
Yeah, like 2 Irish setters. Come on now.
That's your beef.
No, it's one of
Okay.
my many beefs.
Got it.
But it was my favorite book in like 6th grade.
Okay.
So I have a very strong emotional connection to The Stand.
Yeah, I like it too. I do.
Yeah.
It has a special place in me heart.
Yeah, so that's why it's an honorable mention on my list. So.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Got it. Sweet.
Sans Wolves.
And
Should we take a break and welcome Jimmy in, or
yeah, why not,
Sure.
Jimmy?
what's up,
Hey
Jim?
there, welcome.
Hey,
How you been, man?
what's going on, guys? Yes, it's good.
How have you been?
Good.
Yes, I've been.
Yes, it
I have,
happened.
I have been.
I think that's where we're all at right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's interesting that. Yeah, I don't even know how to quantify it.
But yeah, a lot of weird stuff going on.
That's how good it is.
He's been quantified to quantify it.
Okay,
I
that
know,
was nice.
I made that up.
I bet you don't miss those, Jim.
Well,
Of
yeah, it's been a
course
while.
it does.
So what's new with you guys? Anything?
We don't have movies to go and watch.
We'll not go and watch.
No.
Well, there's plenty to
Go
watch.
in the other room and
Yeah,
watch.
just stay home and watch.
Yeah.
Right.
DJ.
No, that's been kind of poop lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, just I thought, this coronavirus thing will be nice. It'll be this time to just relax. Yeah, and not so much. Not so much. Lots and lots of work. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. So, Jimmy, you suggested a week ago that we do a show about, or we talk about, make a list of movies that are about the end of the world, but based on Earth's destruction, not extraterrestrial type stuff. And we took you up on that. We were like, we're going to do that. Yeah, so that's what we're talking about at the moment. Films that have that. So I was thinking,
Awesome.
maybe,
Give me just a minute.
yeah, we can give you a minute. Joe has a couple.
Yeah, so again,
Alright.
I'm a little more gray area on some of these, so bear with me. I'm going to go with The Day After Tomorrow, of course, because
Sans Wolves.
Sans Wolves. 28 Days Later. No one seemed to mention that one.
Good one.
And that was something called The Rage that was like obviously developed in a center where they were trying to weaponize some sort of
Rage Monkeys.
some kind of thing, and it got loose and blah blah blah.
Yep.
So that's our own doing. And then I Am Legend, just because even though all of these have resolutions, it just seems like everything pretty much broke down to a chaotic state prior to the resolution.
Right. I got that.
Some of the other movies mentioned before never really get to that chaotic state. It's just like a day or a night of, oh man, things could potentially spiral out of control.
Oh, everything's real messy.
Right, and then they all wrap up pretty nicely. But so there you go.
I don't know. I said Ghostbusters really does that. Always out of
For a few
control.
hours, that's it.
Seriously.
And then there was a second movie.
Yeah, but
oh my goodness.
it was
That was super
again,
localized to the sewer. Like it wasn't the whole city.
It was just New York. It
Yeah.
was the whole city
Yeah.
for about 45 minutes.
45
Once-
minutes.
And I haven't
once the
seen
Jello
it yet,
mold
but
was on the museum when Vigo was
Oh,
getting ready
right,
to
right,
take
right.
over
yeah,
and be born
yeah.
again. But it was not
Been
that
born again.
long.
And that would have been terrible. And now,
Statue
like,
of Liberty
Ghostbusters
saved
3 is
the
going to
day.
bring that all the way around. Ooh, scary. That doesn't even take place in New York.
I know, it's somewhere.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't say it's my favorite.
Really, you haven't?
No.
It's been
no.
out for
I
so
don't-
long now.
Yeah.
Right?
Weeks.
Right.
P.S.
and weeks.
It's not out yet, Goob.
Goob. I know.
I don't know if you know
you
this,
haven't
but
seen
nobody's seen it.
109 days and it will be out.
Oh my God, he's got a countdown.
Can't
That's
wait.
fantastic. I love it.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
If, and there's an if at the back of that.
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
not
if
all
it
like-
comes out.
Corona'd up.
Yikes.
Oh. I will
Yeah.
I will rent that for $20.
Oh, for sure.
That's if the
Yep.
internet's still on.
That's if I have any money.
Yeah. Right? PG&E will keep us on, but dang it, Cox won't.
Those dirty cocks.
That's
Kind of loaded there. That's right.
Just a little
Whoa!
bit.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. The dirty ones are always the worst.
So, Jimmy, do you have one? I mean, let's
I
start a little bit.
have two.
Okay.
That and I'll probably be wrong on one at least, but the first is Dante's Peak. I don't know if any of you guys
We talked
remember.
I love Dante's Peak.
Dude, I love Dante's Peak. Like,
Don't worry, the engine has a
drives him.
snorkel.
right.
I say that all the time to my mom. Why are we going this way? Don't worry, Mom, the engine has a snorkel.
Let's drive through some hot lava.
Yeah.
Just because that's what we can do. We can do that. We can do that all day long. And then the other, and I got into our little back and forth, and I totally lost what it was. It was one that was not
Can you describe
Mad
it?
Max.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Mad Max.
Mad Max. That's on my list, actually.
Which Mad Max, though?
Like Thunderdome?
Thunderdome.
Or like Fury Road?
I like to go classic on it. You know?
Okay.
Road Warrior.
The first Mad Max.
I don't know. It's a good one.
That one, that one shows like everything's starting to really fall apart, and then Road Warrior it's done.
What was I'm so out of practice. What was the movie with? I think it was Will Smith and
I Am
like
Legend.
he's the last.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend, yeah.
That one is not so much. I don't know. It's just the only good thing really about it was Will Smith.
There you go.
Yeah. So my contention is that they didn't have to use as much CGI as they did. I feel like if it would have been
Call of the Wild.
If it would have been guys in costumes, it would have hit a little harder, I think.
Yeah.
So that's just my take.
No. Yeah, I was very disappointed by Call of the Wild. Speaking of that CGI thing, I was like,
they totally could have used the dog for a lot of that.
Yeah.
Totally.
For real.
Like
for real.
It, right?
Yeah, just the big
there
stunts,
wasn't
right?
hardly
They could have figured it out.
Yeah. Like, who was really pulling the sled if it wasn't that dog?
It was probably
apart
real
from-
dogs in motion capture suits.
Yeah.
Apart from those three, I think that's probably all I got is those three movies.
Got it.
Okay.
Because it's hard to find a movie that is like not created by
Aliens.
some kind of alien invasion.
Yeah. End of the world
That's
stuff
true.
is usually from not our doing, but I think
Which
the ones
I
that
think is all just misdirection.
yeah.
Right.
Pay attention
the
over there,
movie
guys.
WALL-E. The movie WALL-E as well.
I'm getting
Yeah, it's pretty digital.
some digital signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not working out.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's a blast from the past, and I was saying, like WALL-E
Oh, okay.
is another one that I thought about.
Which that's a great one actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would
That is a
like
great
to
one.
put that on my list, please.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, throw it on.
I'm in a sharing kind of mood right now.
Nice. Also,
Yeah.
I really like the use of Hello Dolly in Wall-E.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that awesome?
Love it. It makes me
That is-
happy.
Yeah.
Directed by
Totally
Gene Kelly,
classic.
ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's like, "Cool,
you
Beth,
go.
shut up."
Great. That's
Awesome, Beth. Shut
that's
your
really
mouth.
neat. Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
So everybody doing all right with their jobs and whatnot?
Nope.
No. Okay. Good.
I'm still going in. That's about it.
Yeah, but you're like that critical infrastructure because you're doing
I
something
guess,
with
man.
that.
The Navy
have
could take a
been
break.
Good for you.
I have been told that if we reopen, I'm the first person to work. So
Hey.
Is that a
all right.
seniority thing?
no.
It's she does.
It's a-
she's the dog
I
whisperer.
work
Nobody
the-
else is.
I do the best.
Okay.
And
Well, that's good to know, right?
The thing except the thing that's really lame is like I just got word that I was going to get a promotion and like a fat pay raise, and then a shutdown.
Well, maybe whenever,
Yeah, hopefully.
when I don't even know what term to use right now.
I know, right?
If sounds so bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you go, well,
Should the situation
if things get better,
Resolve.
it's like, oh, that's such a,
Ugh, that sounds so disheartening.
yeah.
see, this is the line I'm using in all my emails. Should this situation resolve at any foreseeable time?
That's very professional.
It still sounds scaredy.
So ominous. You'd be fun employed just like me.
Oh, yes. Yeah, my son David got laid off yesterday. And Stephanie got laid off. They both got severance packages, so that was okay.
That's nice.
She was a couple days ago. My other kids just, I don't think Sam pretty much got laid off right at the beginning. But none of my other kids have, I think there's only one other one left. And she doesn't talk to us, so very much. But no, it's been interesting, really interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
So far.
it's definitely
Yeah.
it gets wilder every day. Like it seems like it's
Yeah, there's just more and more.
yeah.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
This won't get any weirder. Oh, it got fucking weirder.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, everyone was complaining about 2019. It was like, seriously?
Right? 2020 is going to be the best year ever. It can only get better, right? Thick.
Yeah, you just jinxed
Well, it was
yourself.
supposed to.
Well,
Yeah,
at
2020.
least it's not. At least it's not 2016. Oh wait.
What is it? What is that? 2020. Best when it's in hindsight. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Holy
seriously?
shit. If that's not apt.
No. I
Right?
thought about a disaster movie, a great plot for a disaster movie, probably because it played out for me Friday
On the
night.
news.
Is divorcing parents with a custody order where there's a stay-at-home order by the governor and a family court judge who orders the visitation. Oh yeah, and the cops show up at the
How does
mom's
that
house.
work?
I don't.
That's confusing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. It would be a great movie.
Wow.
You know,
Are you living that right now? Is what you're saying?
Friday night. I'm like, I told my client, I said, you know what? There's a stay-at-home order, and I don't see taking kids to visit dad on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not imperative. He could totally have a lot of FaceTime.
Right. And
Yeah.
so I'm hoping that the judge sees that my way, because it's not if, it's when we go to court. And I may have to just fall on my sword and be like, it's not her fault, it's my fault. I told her to do
yeah.
that. If you want to lock someone up, I just want a nice cell with a man roughly my same size. How about that?
Yeah. Well, hey, you were thinking of the safety of your client, not all the clients, right? Like
I'm
the safety
pretty
of the
sure
kids. They
that-
shouldn't be out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're not gonna. What's the word? Press that issue.
Throw the book at you.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's what
See?
That's what I'm hoping for. I can't get any of my family law attorney friends to answer my question. They're like, "Ooh, not even opening that text. Not gonna open the text."
No.
They saw the little alert with like the first line of it, and they're just like, "I'm gonna." Oh, look,
Oh, my-
it's
It's weird. My phone's not working. I don't know.
yeah, getting passive
Yeah.
aggressive notes from my language learning app, and I just totally missed it. It was.
No, I was practicing social
Nice,
distancing,
Beth.
not even answering text.
Right? I took this time to go all out and not have any
I
communication with
decided
the
to go
outside world.
off the grid.
Off the grid
Oh,
now.
my goodness.
Thank you.
It's
I don't want my phone to catch corona. So
right.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, make sure you're sterilizing it.
Well, while we're sterilizing our phones and working from home and all that fun
be
stuff,
careful what you're
what are
putting
we
in your
watching?
eyes.
yeah, what are we putting in our eyes, y'all?
Hand sanitizer.
Oh,
Youch. Ouch.
I would recommend
Especially
against
the kind
that.
you make.
yeah, ouch.
It only
that's a
burns
bad
for
idea.
a little while.
Yeah, just a
I've
little,
heard.
and then you can't see anything.
Then you can't even see, so it's fine.
Just
Right.
forget hand sanitizer. Just go straight to pepper spray.
Yeah. There you
Remember
go. Pepper
when-
spray.
It must have been like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. My wife and my daughter had gotten new pepper spray bottles. And I don't know what my wife did. I think she leaned up against a cabinet and it sprayed in the house.
Oh,
God.
boy.
And holy crap. I mean,
Yeah, that's no
I
good.
just walked in the room. I can't imagine getting that directly to the old face, you know?
You don't want it.
Oh gosh.
That is not a thing you want.
Like, just
I wouldn't
snot
want
coming
that.
out of my nose and mouth and
Just
ears, I think. And
boogers.
just, good lord.
Ugh. Yikes.
Anyways, with that in mind,
Anyways, with that,
Just
yeah,
leave.
Beth, what have you been watching?
I watched like 4 movies yesterday.
Wow.
Whoa.
You're making the most of it.
That's right. There's so much on demand.
You've been fun employed for one day.
I know, right? Today is my first day of actual fun employment, and I'm just like, ugh, I'm burnt out already. I spent so much, okay, guys, disclaimer. I used to be like pro status lazy. I could do nothing for days on end, and it was fine. Now I've been so busy for like the past 3 years that sitting in, like, on Tuesday, they were talking about shelter in place, and it was my normal day off, and I was just like, I am so bored. On a normal day off.
About it.
But, so, if you guys haven't watched it yet, you guys should watch 100 Humans on Netflix.
Oh,
That
okay.
series is really fun.
Huh.
And silly. They gathered together 100 human beings from, like, all sorts of different demographics, age, everything, and they perform experiments.
I think that's on my queue, actually. I saw it pop up the other day, and I'm like,
It's
that on the queue.
pretty fun.
And that's Amazon?
Also, no, that's on Netflix.
Netflix.
I saw Onward, which was great. And also a little eye-opening because I myself am the older brother. Yikes. I am so that guy with like his love of D&D and goofiness.
Jimmy watched that too just the other day.
I watched like bits and pieces of it. I've been having that moment of, man, you got a lot of crap to get done, and I'm like, you got to pace yourself because this thing could last a while, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit.
So I don't know.
So, well, did you see the part where? Hold on a second. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Are you though?
Beth.
Yes, sir.
Beth.
I'm gonna take my
Okay.
headphones off. Beth,
no.
say something when it's ready, when it's fine. All right, here we
Okay.
No.
Beth, say
That's
something
so
when it's
funny.
fine.
He's like, I don't want to hear it. So the curse.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the funniest thing?
Okay, so I will absolutely confirm that there is a funny thing that happens with the curse. I will not say it is
Yes.
the funniest thing because there are a lot of
Okay.
funny things,
There really are.
but there is a moment where the curse occurs and you're just like,
yes.
so yes, it's very funny.
God, if I make
Okay.
that noise, I hope
had-
I'm recording.
Yeah,
You're
welcome for that.
Come on back, Joe.
Bring Joe back.
Yeah.
Type. Joe, come back. That's so funny. I wasn't even good. He's so crazy. He must want to watch this film.
Yeah.
All
Yes, it is safe.
And was I so good about it? Wasn't I good?
He did do a very roundabout sort of way. It didn't give anything away.
All right.
See, I'm so good.
I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it anymore, Beth.
I know, we've been burnt before. I totally get it.
Never.
I have scars.
I'm so innocent.
I am a scarred human being because of your flagrant disregard of spoilery, and you just going, hey, my favorite part was when, Bruce Willis was the ghost, and you're just like, what the, god damn it.
Right.
And then Darth Vader was his
Luke's
dad.
Oh, Jesus!
Did you know that the little kid was actually dead?
Oh my god! So, also I watched The Hustle,
Dude,
which
that's
was
a great movie.
It is a great movie. It's super funny.
I don't even remember it, but I remember how I felt. It felt good.
Yeah, it's got a good feeling to it. It's very like
Who's in that?
It's Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson, and it's Dirty Rotten Scoundrels with chicks. Like the place name is the same, and like they have a rubric style character, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's very Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. The same thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like clockwork, but
Okay.
it's so funny and it's worth a watch.
All right.
And
It
it's
is worth a
on
watch.
demand for free for me, so I watched it. We also watched Rocket Man yesterday, which all of these movies that we've talked about because DJ sees everything in the theaters, and I was working at a theater at the time, so
DJ used to
now I'm finally
watch everything
catching up.
in the theater.
Yeah.
Oh, he was
Yeah.
still going right up until we shamed him
Right.
out of it.
No, not even that. He would
Oh
still
no,
be
he
going,
did. Yeah,
except that
he would still go
AMC
now.
shut down the theaters.
Right. He was.
I did.
He was 2 o'clock to eat, like 2 in the morning. They're like, "Sir, you have to leave." He's like, "Just one more bucket of popcorn. Come on, guys."
No, he got an email from AMC that they're like, in this troubled time, we're going to stand together and shut down our theaters. And he's like, but I have a ticket. Shit. So,
Darn
I
it.
got credit.
mother poop. So, Rocket Man was pretty good. I liked it. I see why DJ liked it better than Bohemian Rhapsody. It makes horrible addiction and pain feel more lighthearted than Bohemian Rhapsody did. You're like,
and it's more cartoony.
Oh, yes, absolutely, it's more cartoony. And also, Elton John is one of the few who pulled out of the spiral and made it.
Yeah, he's
So-
still around.
Exactly. So that's, hey, thumbs up, good old EJ.
Right.
Yay.
I don't know if I watched it. I know I've watched more stuff, but I've been talking for like 10 minutes. So
You said 4. We got Onward, 100 Humans,
no,
Rocket
something
Man.
else. The Hustle.
How about Outbreak?
We all watched Outbreak.
Yeah, we watched that together.
We
this
did.
weekend.
That was
Yeah.
that was great. And if you guys participated in our social distancing
you
Outbreak
for
movie
that.
watch party online, thank you so much. It was a lot of fun for me. I can't speak for the boys, but
No, it was fun.
if you guys want to do it again sometime, seems like we're going to be chilling in our house for a while, so
Might have
let
some
us
time,
know.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and pick a movie. Like, if you have suggestions, send it to our Instagrams or our Twitters or whatever of the socials you prefer. Give us a shout
Yep.
out, and we'll be like, oh, hey, that's probably a great idea. Let's watch it.
Yeah. And do we want to do it again this weekend? Saturday?
Not this soon. No.
Not this soon.
Today,
We may.
Joe,
we
today
may
is
have
Monday.
weeks of
Yeah, I don't think we need to do one every weekend.
we-
That's too much.
You know, there's the conservative estimates are 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's the conservative ones.
And I just felt like Debbie Downer on SNL.
That's 6 weeks. I don't think that's quite long enough. Honestly, it's going to be
Yeah,
much
it's
longer
not.
than that.
So,
agree.
I don't know if any of you heard that, but I absolutely just made the DJ I didn't realize I was recording sound.
Not on
No.
and not on purpose.
Yeah, it was absolutely an
It was
involuntary
genuine.
reaction. It was just like,
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
no.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be a bit.
I'm gonna start sewing whole outfits. This is why I've been hoarding fabric.
Dude, you know what? My
Yep.
wife,
There you go.
she's making surgical masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be a trend right now.
Well, no, she wasn't. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I haven't had enough. This is horrible to say out loud. I haven't had enough time to even look at what the trends are.
Yeah.
Well,
Why is that bad? You're busy.
It's yeah. You're. It's
Well, I
it's
feel
bad.
I
and-
feel guilty. You know.
It's. I mean, you know what's going on, so that's the. You're.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
you're already
a-
in the game.
right?
The biggest trend is Corona.
That is-
You're on top of
That's
that.
trending number one, and then it's like Betty
Yeah.
White.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Betty White okay?
Yeah.
You know what that?
I feel like we should get a weekly thing from her people.
They should just set up like a live cam in her living room and just let her walk by every once in a while.
That's right.
You know
That's
what's the
right.
best?
Or just someone. They should just like recreate the set of the Golden Girls and just have like her walk by every once in a while.
She could open the door and poke her head in.
And
I'm
just
still
look
here.
over- just
I'm in the
look
kitchen
over.
making kerflingen floofing.
That whole look over thing that she did. Like she looked over
Yeah.
her shoulder like, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, but the one of the silver linings in all of this is at least we don't have to hear about the Democratic primary and all that crap. 'Cause nobody gives a shit right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's you're not wrong.
It's a horrible.
Wow.
Not
You know,
wrong.
it's the
That's
truth.
definitely not at the forefront of everybody's mind right now.
They're like, who gives a shit?
For sure.
Joe, Bernie, Donnie, who cares?
Oh, people care. They're just busy caring
Yeah,
about
they're
like
just-
crackers and toilet paper. So, who else watched stuff?
Clone Wars. We caught up on the recent one
Oh,
with
good.
with somebody who's back, which I won't say, but everybody kind of already knows. And there's some news. There's some movie news or entertainment news that is a rumor still at this point. I don't know if it's actually confirmed yet.
Bossy stuffs.
But Mandalorian has cast a new person for next season to play Ahsoka Tano.
For what? You knew what?
And it's Rosario Dawson.
Oh!
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear that. I've been so
I don't know
crazy.
that it's confirmed, but a lot of places are talking about it. So
I love
So
her.
it must be true.
And fans have been saying she'd be the person to play her.
She
So.
would be so good.
So we'll see.
Exclusives.
We'll see.
Rosario Dawson's Ahsoka Mandalorian casting. Looks
It's confirmed?
confirmed to me.
Wow, okay. There you go. I broke some news to Beth. That's interesting.
Broke it. Yes.
I'm so happy it's broken.
DJ, you knew that, right?
No, I had no idea.
What the heck?
Yeah, you broke it to me too.
Usually I don't know anything. You guys know all this stuff.
I'm so happy I'm dancing.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Joe.
You're
you
welcome,
made my
guys.
day.
I'm glad I could bring a little bit. Hopefully we have a show when that comes on, because then
Right? I know.
hopefully they can still make that show and we can still watch it on televisions that
Right.
still work.
On Disney Plus.
So
And we're not just watching reruns of the news from 10 years ago.
can
Oh, God.
can the coronavirus kill a Mandalorian?
I don't think so.
No,
I
because the
don't think
coronavirus
it's on-
doesn't exist in their their
Yeah.
place.
yeah,
If
see,
only
so
it
that's
didn't
safe.
exist here.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Oh, I made Steven watch The Mandalorian.
And
Oh, good.
He liked it.
it doesn't sound too convincing.
Yeah, he liked that.
I've only been talking to him through text.
Oh, right.
We've been socially distanced.
Yeah. That
Perfect
happens.
timing for that, huh?
I know, right?
Yeah.
But
Just
that's
what
good.
want
You
at
guys
the
are
beginning
following
of a
the rules.
relationship.
You guys are following the rules, which is good, but sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Well,
Good.
got it. So, Joe, anything else?
What
I know you're busy.
do you mean I'm busy?
Like you're working.
Yeah, but
Like
I'm only
you have
working
work.
from home half the time and then going into the office half the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't really watched many other movies or series. There's a few there that I want to get into. I know Westworld just started back up, so I want to try to get back
yeah.
into that, even though Season 2 was a frickin' train wreck, and I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
They spent too much time on some stuff that didn't really matter, and they fleshed it out, no pun intended, and
Poop.
I don't know. I almost gave up on it, but I saw it through. And there's another series I saw that looked interesting that I wanted. Hunters, right? Jordan
Oh,
Peele's
yeah.
thing.
Dude,
I want to check that out.
On the Amazon.
That's on Amazon. Yeah. Don't say anything, Jimmy. I already just by that reaction, I know.
you
Yeah,
are
okay.
gonna love it. Oh, dude.
Okay. I do want to check that out because I'm in the camp of anything Jordan Peele touches. I'll check it out.
Oh, there you go.
Especially with
But he
that
should
candy.
wash his hands first.
Well, yeah, now. Well, I mean, anytime, but especially now.
Right.
Of course.
And then I was looking forward to that new Candyman, but who
Yeah.
knows when that's going to
Oh.
happen? So
So many movies. Well,
it's-
they're letting
it's
out
Blumhouse,
Trolls
right?
is coming out on
Oh, yeah,
April
Trolls.
10th to watch in theaters, apparently, according to the TV, but also in home cinema. So
yes.
I will still be able to see Trolls, which makes me happy because I thought the first one was going to be a total hot, wet dumpster fire, but
So did I.
it was so funny.
It was really good.
So
hot, wet dumpster fire.
yeah, like a dumpster fire that got hosed down, but
It
then
smells really bad.
super bad, and then like they didn't hose it down quite well enough, so there was still like a hot spot underneath, and then it all just like flames back up again.
Yeah.
I've witnessed this happen in real life, so
Ugh.
But it was good.
it smelled so bad. But Trolls was really good.
It
dumpster
smelled so
fire?
Turned
was
into
good?
potpourri.
No, Trolls was good.
Oh, 'cause
The dumpster
DJ's
fire was
DJ's
something to
tiny.
view and just be like, wow. Yeah, DJ is good at that.
Yeah.
Man, he's uncanny.
It's one of my superpowers.
Yeah.
superhero. It's a superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we watched Shazam. That was the other movie we watched.
Oh, yay.
What'd you think of that?
I saw it in the theater, so it was
Oh,
a
okay.
rewatching, but I
Okay.
enjoyed it. That was why I kept forgetting about it.
It's pretty good, right?
It was fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I enjoyed it.
I might watch Hunters again just because that's how much I liked it.
Really?
Oh man. Oh my lord. I stayed up till like 2 o'clock in the morning for like a week and a half watching that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That was before Corona. That was like I was putting in the hours and I just couldn't put it down. I remember I fell asleep like twice watching it, and I had to go back and rewatch the episode, but it was good. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you're just falling asleep because you were tired, not because it was boring.
No,
correct?
I was
Right.
completely burnt out. Like
Yeah.
20-hour day, and I knew I had to be in court the next day, and I'm like, I gotta finish this episode. I gotta finish it, and that's totally not me. Normally, I'm like, dude, I'm tired. Fuck this. I go to bed.
Right.
This is stupid.
But that's how much I like that show. Joey, this thing is right up your alley.
Okay. Well, I'm super bummed still that Mindhunter's not coming back.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I'm
I
on that
know.
train with you.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is some kind of placeholder for that psychological drama kind of detective-y stuff.
I started watching The Interrogator, or The Interrogation. It's on the CBS All Access.
Oh, yeah. It's the one where you could pick your own, is that the one? You pick your own episode? Like
Yeah.
you don't have to go in
you
order?
Can go in all kinds of different directions. I'm having a hard time with that show.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try. That's too much.
It's
You all right?
disjointed.
You okay?
Like, no, that wasn't the Wally effect. That was just me. Like,
No, I know your brain got stuck.
No,
Yeah.
like it froze up.
Record scratch.
I needed like a gallon of hand sanitizer and a priest on that one, but it was horrible. Yeah, that was really a weird one. I watched like 3 episodes, and I'm like, dude, no, I'm good. Hunt. What about you, DJ? What are you watching?
Well, we watched 12 Monkeys,
Ah.
which was I enjoyed it. I don't think I'd ever seen it. I was like, I think I know these actors, and I may have seen it. And then I watched it. I was like, nope,
I think
haven't
I know
watched
these
it.
actors. No, you would remember if you watched 12 Monkeys.
Yeah, and it just never mind, because that was going to be a total spoiler.
Yeah,
but
good
wow,
job. Way to hit that off
Thank
the
you.
pass.
I figured it out. I think I know what I'm doing.
So proud.
Yes. But anyway, I recommend it. That was a good one, especially for nowadays. 12 Monkeys, I think, was on Netflix.
Yep.
When we watched Outbreak, just a couple hours later, we did the same thing with another group of friends, and we watched Saving Mr. Banks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun. Yeah, it was.
It's never
we
as
had it, but it was
funny as you think it's going to be.
No, it was not as funny, but it definitely was a great, like, historical kind of a thing where it showed how
Kind of.
she was. Well, in the making of the film,
There
I
were
suppose.
some parts of it that were accurate.
Right. And I really, especially at the end when they played the gal's tapes,
Right. Yeah, that was
neat.
super accurate.
that was, yes, very super accurate. So, but I really enjoyed it. I thought that was really cool. So,
Nice. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that.
and it's so neat, Tom Hanks playing Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Just so cool. So he plays Walt Disney and he plays
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. Like, who's next?
Well, hopefully somebody. Wait, he was
Yeah.
working in Australia on an Elvis biopic, is that right?
Oh, that's right. He plays the agent.
Yeah, so.
He plays his agent. So
A Baz Luhrmann Elvis movie? How odd.
it'll be interesting. I'll watch it because I like his
Have
music.
Have we had a Tom Hanks astronaut movie?
Yeah.
You mean like Apollo 13?
Yeah, Apollo
That
13.
one.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Yep.
I could have swore I was like, man, he would be great in one of those movies. I think he was already in one.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, thank you.
He was great in that.
He was awesome.
Thank you for that.
He was great in that movie.
That was a good call, Jim.
Very good. Very good.
No, that's. I'm feeling kind of bad. Well, I'm not really feeling
No,
bad.
don't even.
For
No,
like,
Tom
don't.
Hanks though, with his Corona deal. I think he's probably going to be fine now.
I think he's getting through it.
Yeah.
He tweeted something today even and saying, talking about how he's doing better and such. So,
Well, good.
yeah. And he told everybody, just stay at home and take care of your family, please.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah,
Hanks.
there's the people that don't think it's a big deal to go out. I mean, they're making it take. It's going to run a longer course because
Yes. Yeah.
it's going to keep exposure happening, and you'll still hear the arguments like, "Oh, but the flu. I mean, nobody does this for the flu," and it's like, "Yeah, but the
Right.
flu doesn't make you drown in your own lungs." So I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not
I don't
bad.
know. I wish people would just like that. I
Stay
saw
home.
something that was like, if you follow this to the T and you're gonna say it was all for nothing, it's because you did it, and it was all for nothing because
And it
nothing
worked.
happened to your family.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bingo.
I like
So-
that. You should say that
Yeah.
on a podcast or something.
Something.
Right?
Ooh.
Absolutely.
If only I had a platform.
Yeah, you need one. You need a couple platforms.
I
Yeah.
think you should probably like stream video games some nights too.
Yeah, I should do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, and if you feel like your life is like in shambles, I think you should watch what I just finished watching, season 2 of a series of unfortunate events,
Oh,
because those kids' lives are way worse off than ours.
yeah, they're pretty bad.
Yeah, and it never gets better.
No,
Never
I
gets
mean,
better.
No, but also,
Was that a spoiler?
I'm pretty sure everybody knows that shit's just gone awry for the Baudelaire children.
Yes. Oh,
What if you don't know
Okay.
who they are?
I think they're.
yes. Well, put this in your eyes.
Yeah, you should watch a series of unfortunate events, and you'll see some truly mistreated, unfortunate children.
Yes, and they'll even tell you to stop watching at the very beginning.
Yeah,
you
they
know, if
usually
you don't
do.
like these kind
If
of
you don't like
tales,
things that are
don't
sad,
watch it.
Look away.
Yep, look away, look
What's
away.
that on Netflix?
Yep.
It is.
Neil
It
Patrick
is.
Harris
I
plays the Count Olaf.
absolutely love this show.
NPH? Pfft, count
Yeah.
me in.
Yeah, they did a really good job. So when they did the movie, so it's a series of books. They did the
Yes.
movies a while ago, and Jim Carrey played Count Olaf,
Which was
and
hilarious.
It was pretty good. And then
Yeah.
it was like the movie was like the first 3 books.
Yeah.
So
Which was sad. I wish they had done more.
yeah, but there was
But I
only
love
so
the
much
series.
time available in a
Yeah.
movie. But the show is really
This-
good. Patrick Warburton is the voice of Lemony Snicket. He plays Lemony Snicket.
Yeah, he
So
plays him.
It's
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. There are a lot of big names. Catherine O'Hara's in it at some point, and like a lot of people. So you should check it out.
And each book is taken up in two shows.
episodes, yeah.
Two
Alright,
episodes,
alright.
which to me means they're giving it the time it needs, and they added a little extra too. There's some innuendos in this that just probably, like,
It's
I'm like,
it's
whoa,
pretty sophisticated. It's not like it's a kids show, but it's also
yeah,
yeah, it's good. I think that if you're into kind of sassy but also snarky and also intelligent, fake sadness, you should definitely
Absolutely.
watch it.
it's very good. And we've only just finished season 2,
Yeah.
and thank goodness there's a season 3 already ready for me to watch, because the cliffhanger,
Is a bitch.
and
I
that was a
watched that in
cliffhanger.
real time. I was just like, mother, puss
Oh
bucket,
gosh.
and then I had to wait
Well,
for like a year.
Have you watched season 3
Oh,
yet?
yeah, I've seen it all.
Okay, I haven't seen season 3. We're gonna start it this evening, but
Do it.
oh my gosh, that cliffhanger sucks
That cliffhanger.
royally. Hammer. Yes.
Yeah.
Maury
I wanted to hammer
Cliffhanger.
my head.
New word. We
I wanted
invent new words on this show.
United
That's what we
Shemai.
do.
Time. Maury
You're-
Cliffhanger.
Right? But I can't recommend this show enough. I am laughing. Sometimes I'm laughing so loud that I'm afraid I'm going to be waking up Jimmy and Jackie on the other side of the wall.
Oh dear.
It's hilarious.
Have you been
Just-
awakened, Jim?
Not in a conscious fashion.
Well, there you go.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, that works. That works. So, but that's what I've been watching. That's what's been in my eyes.
Great.
In your eyes.
Yeah. That's what's been in my eyes. So, well, I guess that means it's time for
Cake.
our challenge. Huh?
What?
Time for a challenge.
Want some cake?
Yeah.
I like cake. We have cake downstairs.
Dude.
Ooh,
And we'll...
I got some of those like cook a cake in a cup things that you were talking about, DJ.
Oh, yeah.
I should do that.
Love
But
those
then I
things.
also baked like a dozen cookies yesterday. I should probably eat those first.
There you go. Do that.
Cookies.
I want those Sven Hart Danishes
No.
Oh, yum.
and some donuts and some cinnamon toast crunch and those are all the things I'd like to have right now in my lockdown.
Got it.
So there you go.
Well, hey, last week's challenge was Big Hero 6, and Crackhead Blue got it.
Yep, she sure did.
She sure did. Now I'm going to attempt this, as I always do, because sometimes there is folly.
Sometimes.
All right.
Oh.
Sometimes. Oh, see, it's not working.
Yep.
I did something, I changed settings, and now my hotkeys aren't working at all. So, let's hope this works for you guys. What? Here we go. Ready, set, go.
Okay, Milo, don't take no for an answer. Look, I have some questions for you, and I'm not leaving the city until they're answered. Yeah, that's it. That's good. That's good.
I have some questions for you, and you are not leaving this city until they are answered.
Okay.
Shh! Come with me.
And let's move on to what's coming out next week.
Nothing. I got it handled. We got nothing.
Well,
One out of their houses.
how about this? On Tuesday,
Yeah.
Bloodshot comes out.
Oh. Man.
1917 is officially out.
Oh,
Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey comes out.
man.
The Gentleman,
You watched
And-
that. You liked that.
I did. And The Way Back
Ah.
also comes out.
Sad Ben
So
Affleck.
they're basically going into
So- You have to purchase them to watch them, correct?
Yeah.
correct.
And where does one do this?
You can
Well,
do it on Amazon. They have what they're calling Amazon Cinema now,
Okay.
Yep.
which has all those movies that are currently in the theaters.
Yeah, because I heard that was happening. But I was like, well, I keep hearing that, but I don't hear where to do it.
Everywhere.
Yeah, you can
Everywhere.
Do it Amazon. You can do it on like
iTunes,
Xfinity,
Apple TV,
Apple TV.
Google TV,
all
or
the-
whatever it is.
All the big platforms.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Anywhere
guess
you buy movies
Anywhere movies or what have you.
or you rent movies. Fandango Now, if you watched that.
Oh my god! I just looked at my step count for the day. That is dismal.
2.
Your what? Do you want to count?
230.
Dude,
What is it
Normal.
usually? 10,000 plus?
Yeah, just about in the 10,000 region.
Yeah.
that's pretty good. 200.
Be so spready.
Wow. I haven't seen any new trailers at all. Zero new trailers.
Because everything's like, oh, just hold on to it.
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah.
We don't want to show everybody.
Well, the,
So, unless you've seen any new trailers, anybody?
no. I
Nope.
got the box office numbers too.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah.
0.
Nothing. All right. Let's see. So next week's list, I was thinking, what movie lift your spirits?
Oh, good one.
Yeah. I'm sorry to the sheriff. This is super more.
No,
vague
there's
than the
no.
last
That's
one.
that's
a
not
good
one that.
one.
Yeah, that's not one that can be ruled as wrong or right. It doesn't.
It's,
Yeah.
it's super subjective.
Like I could watch. Somebody could say
Die
Scarface
yeah.
really lifts my spirits because when Tony Montana gets killed at the end, I'm happy. You know what I mean?
Ah, there you go. There you go.
Right?
So
That's a good one, DJ. I like that.
this is one the sheriff has no ruling on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, good.
We're like
Yay.
totally into the moderate plane here. That's nice. That's great.
Yeah.
What a great pick.
Sweet. So
Yeah, I like
lift
it.
your spirits. Movies that lift your spirits.
Topical.
So like
Yeah, so send it to
spirits,
us.
like ghost horses.
High spirits.
Oh
Could
my
be that too.
goodness.
13 Ghosts will really lift my
If it
spirits.
makes you happy,
Whatever makes you happy.
whatever makes you happy. Maybe I should change it to that. Whatever makes you happy.
I think lifting your spirits is fine. I'm pretty sure people
Yeah.
knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I don't.
Phew,
I don't
okay.
feel like that necessarily needed to be like.
Yeah, we don't have to refine that. The sheriff was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
ran through the
perfect
sheriff.
with a K.
Right. Okay.
Cow with
512
cow-
podcast.
Cool.
Tell us. Send us a text.
Yeah.
Shout out at tfwmovies.com. You could send us a
Because you know you're not doing anything
email.
right now.
Right.
right. Yeah, let us know.
Yeah. Contact us on the Insties or the the Twitties.
And
or
if you're
the
if you're a Patreon member, you got us on the Discord. I mean,
Marco Polo.
you could do it on Discord, but we're also on the Marco Polo.
Love to hear from you. So
Yeah.
it's not just me and DJ talking about random crap.
Right.
Well, my hair's
There you
standing
go.
up weird.
Or hey, look, my light. It goes on and off.
That's a cool light, dude.
It is a cool light. Plug something. Let's plug something, y'all.
Social
Big Chachos.
distancing.
Yeah,
Social
let's plug
distancing.
social distancing.
That's right. And Checho from the Standard Tattoo Parlor is practicing social distancing, by the way. He is he's got his business closed until further notice.
He's doing the right thing.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm sure it's
sure
hurting,
is.
but yeah, good job, Checho. But so I mean, I know it's rough on everybody, man.
It sucks,
Yeah.
but it's a smart move.
So he's social distancing, that's for sure. Who else is social distancing? 29 Toes podcast.
Yep.
They can't even have a podcast because they're not coming over.
Aww.
Because they usually get in the
know.
same room to do theirs, but yeah,
Yep.
it's been rough.
Yeah. If they only did it the way we do it. Ooh.
You know the really cool thing, the other really cool thing about coronavirus, other than we don't have to hear about presidential campaigns? It's forcing people into technology.
That is
Yes.
also true.
This makes me happy.
Last week on Friday, a friend group of ours, we had a Zoom meeting. We all sat around and we played Jackbox using Zoom.
Oh, cool.
It was pretty neat.
Isn't it? I like everybody at my work. They're like, there's a box of dinosaurs and a box of millennials, and like 2 or 3 of us that aren't either
A
camp.
box of dinosaurs and a box of millennials.
I thought you were gonna talk when you said box of dinosaurs. I thought you were gonna say like, yeah,
Like
there's
toys.
a kids area where
No.
people bring their
No,
kids,
these
and there's a box
these
of
are
dinosaurs.
attorneys.
Jeez.
And oh my gosh, I don't know how to make this damn thing work. That's work's meant to be at work.
Makes me think of my grandfather. I was in 8th grade and we went to Hawaii and he was driving a rental car and it was not his 1977 Pontiac road yacht. And every time he would try to shift the car on the column, he would shift it. He was so angry. He was so angry at me and my brother in the backseat just laughing.
Beth can't even finish what she said.
Woo, I'm sorry. You laughed so hard.
Oh boy.
So did you miss the end of the story because I was laughing too hard?
Yeah, I didn't really hear what you said at the end there.
So he would try to shift on the column instead of on the floor.
Okay.
And he would get so mad, and we would just be laughing, my brother and I in the backseat, just laughing, because every time, I'll break that goddamn thing yet. Sorry, totally hijacked the end of the show, but it made me laugh.
It's
That
fine.
was like my last week.
There's a lot of that going around. With, like Jimmy said, people are trying to figure out tech, and it's like tech they've never used before. So it's like,
What? I'll break that.
what is this? PC load letter? What does that even mean?
What does that mean? Good stuff.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
If nothing else, it'll make for some really good laughs.
Yeah, absolutely.
But as we were saying earlier, to plug something, plug social distancing, guys. Seriously, I know it sounds silly maybe to some of you guys, like, whatever. Just look, the sooner we all stay away from each other and stop spreading this thing around, the sooner we can get back to what we normally do every day.
Yeah,
I think it's important to keep that in mind, that maybe you won't get sick, but you can take it home to somebody that could get sick. And potentially, it'd be really bad, and then you'd feel awful. And, so as silly as it may sound, please take it seriously.
If we can do it, you can
Don't make the innocent die. That's why I'm in San Diego. Live with an 81-year-old retired shop teacher. I'm like, dude, I am not typhoid marrying this guy because he's a cool guy. I would never be able to live with myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? So, that's all. I'll get off my soapbox there, but...
It was a good
I appreciate it. That's good.
That's good. On,
Here.
Yeah. So
I'll
what
drink to that.
How do you practice social distancing? You want to plug something there?
Oh, yeah. If you want some entertainment and you don't want to go anywhere, you want to stay in the comfort of your house and social distance from everyone else, you can watch me on Twitch 3 nights a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I've been trying to start earlier because I've been going to work earlier. So I'm looking at 5:30 Pacific time starts. So maybe some of you Midwesterner dudes can catch it. You can find me at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. I'm currently playing through The Division 2, which covers a disease that wiped out the world, and you are a special agent trying to restore the order. So I figure it's a very topical game to play right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're playing through The Division 2, a buddy of mine and I, and we're making some good progress, and it's fun, and there's music and laughs, and come on by.
Nice.
Amen.
Yeah. Cool. Well, there you have it. The Thanks for Watching group. As always, social distancing for some reason.
Because we hate each other.
Right. Had a lot of fun over on Saturday.
Yeah.
With the social distancing movie night. That's fun. I am looking forward to doing it again. So we'll keep you posted when we do it again.
Yeah.
Which would be really fun. And in fact, maybe I'll watch something and then I'll invite y'all anyway and see what happens.
There you go.
If you want to do that,
we might be
watch
busy.
what we're watching.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on.
Right?
Yeah.
I figured as much.
Jeez.
Now that the beaches are closed, I can finally have it to myself. So I'm going.
Oh, they're closing the
Yeah.
beach now?
They closed because people this weekend went to the beaches.
Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
My
Can you
friend
believe
drove
that?
his 3 kids and his wife and him down to the beach in their RV.
Oh.
They camped out. I'm like, that was really a genius idea, but you fucked it up for everyone else, bro.
Yeah.
And they're closing like parks, hiking trails because people are like, man, there's nobody out right now. This is the perfect time to go do all this stuff. And I guess the major hiking trails here in San Diego were completely crowded and congested this weekend.
Oh, jeez.
So nobody was social distancing at all.
Right.
Yeah,
You can't social distance when you're on a 2-foot wide path at the widest point.
it's stupid.
No, you
man.
can't.
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue's contribution to that people are effing
fucking
gross. Yes.
Oh, that was nice of you, Joe, to try to not use.
Well, I know Deej doesn't like a vulgar show. So.
No, well, 20 years and counting, and he hasn't died yet.
Not yet. Definitely not.
It hasn't killed him yet, huh?
Not.
All right.
So, We do take the dog for a walk, but we do.
Yeah,
it
I
when
mean,
there's-
that's one thing. Like, I took my
Yeah.
girls for a walk today, and there was a person approaching me on my side of the street, so I stepped out into the street to go around them.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm walking two big pit bulls, and people usually want to move out of the way anyway because
Little pibbies.
they have a bad, stigma or whatever. But
Reputation.
yeah,
It's
and
ridiculous.
but I usually get out of the way anyway. But I just went a little extra further around somebody, and I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna show them that I can get out of their way. And they were, they acknowledged the fact that I moved. They didn't say anything to me, but it was like a look of acknowledgement. So
Did
it
they
can
give
be
you the head
done.
nod?
Yeah, it can be done, guys. Just do it.
Oh yeah.
The other night we went to the pharmacy, and most people were very respectful. Like, I was going down one of the aisles, and dude went to my right. I went to his right. We each split an extra lane.
Yeah.
Even though there's walls between us, there was an empty.
Right.
But then there's this dude walking around with an N95 mask on. And on his phone, not paying attention, he runs right into me, and I'm like, I'm about to social distance your ass into the ground, mother.
Well, he doesn't have to because he's wearing the mask. So
Right.
even though they say don't do that unless you
Yeah.
have symptoms, in which case stay home.
Yes. And
Right.
yeah,
And that's what it was. It was like, dude, if you got symptoms and you're bumping into me because you can't even get your head out of the phone, man, social distancing is going to be the last thing you have to worry about.
Right.
But it irritated me a little bit if you didn't catch that.
No,
Yeah.
it's irritating. I'm
Maybe.
irritated for you.
But everywhere else, people have been really cool about it. Really cool about it. So.
Nice.
Nah.
Well, this has been. Thanks for watching. That's been the show.
This awkward moment is brought to you by.
Right.
A 2-hour show.
Yes. Holy mackerel. Well, thank you, Jimmy, for being on the show today. That was
yeah,
fun.
good to hear from you, man.
Yeah.
Glad you're
Jumping
doing
on
well.
in. Absolutely. I also want to thank our Patreon subscribers. Again, you get a month break from us. Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher J.M. Strauss, Sean, Crackhead Blue. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, much appreciated. Joshua Struthers, who's no longer a California resident. He left it this morning.
Oh, goodbye.
He left for South Carolina, so doesn't mean we can't get his help
They're
if we
driving
need to change
there,
the
aren't
opening. They are driving there.
That is
Yeah.
that's a horror flick all by itself. Just saying.
Right?
In the middle of a
Probably
pandemic,
nobody on the
hey,
freeway.
Let's head across the country.
Yeah.
It's a crazy time to
good
move,
luck.
man.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Well, they bought a house and they can get there the 30th. They can move in, so they got to get over there. So, and by way of staying at the Red Roof Inn and all that stuff. I know.
That's just what you're going to do right now, stay in a hotel.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear.
Dude.
So hey,
Oh.
other thank yous, Big
Everybody!
Checho, everybody. I know, right? Thank you to the cast: DJ McGee, Beth Labine,
Okay.
Joe Ray.
Hey.
Also, thank you, Crackhead Blue, Dorothy Fielder, Penny McKee, and you, the listening audience. Thank you for downloading the show and putting us in your ears. Much appreciated. Anything else?
Yeah, I think that's good.
I think you got it.
All right. And we're out.